Welcome back to Let's Play Spirit of Sanada. Gonna continue with the Father Sanada. And... Sasuke. Gotta finish off Hidetada. If you want a horse too, yes. You even have the best one, Matsukaze. Alright, what are we doing first? Alright, that's all you. Oh, you got started on that already. Got someone behind me? Not for long! Oh! I can avoid most of that. There's Hanzo. Surprised you showed up this early. What if I had to kill him? What's his name? Or do a Muso to him? Nope, we're good. Alright, back on the horse. Take down a barracks, I guess. I'm not gonna cross anybody too dangerous yet. Prevent Nobuyuki from infiltrating. That's it, come on down. Let me see through my plan. Will not deal the damage I had hoped. Well, I stopped him. It's all good. It's all good. Where are you right now? He'll be back. Our preparations are complete. Oop! We're gonna break another levee. Break down that damn dam. Ooh! What exactly is that bridge cut off? Center of the battlefield's been wiped out. The bridge in our escape route's been wiped out. You can't escape. Opening this shit up? Yep. That's it, come to me. Anybody else? Oh, 4-5. Where are you right now? You got one? Wait, you got somebody. Does he count, though? It does say officer, so... Yeah, there we go. Troopers north and south. We must lower him and rescue our allies. Is that Ina on the move? They're advancing. And Hidetada finally getting your hands dirty. More dudes coming in. Do the thing. So I went back and get more coins. Oh, they're all over the place. Peasants have appeared and are fighting the guy who I killed. Well, more than just him. Got two right here. Keep it up. That you're on one, I see. Just a few more now. Unless you're on one already. Looks like he's going that way. Good. Split him up. Oh. Now we got this to work with. They've lowered the drawbridges and are coming in. Bring terrible news. Ieyasu's been ambushed as march west. He has been killed. Ooh. So I'm just gonna straight up lie. That's gonna definitely break morale. So over here, is that the 8th or what's his name? Okay, you're the 8th guy. So the one further in is... Hidetada. Means, brother's gonna be the boss, probably. He's the only one who ran off. Oh, I'm Sasuke. Very well. Which means it's a character specific. Double jump. Nice. Do the thing. Ruffle Min to stop somebody. Oh, I did it. I'll show you the camp. Give me the... Yeah. Make sure I get the bonus. And camp is mine. And where are you right now? Satsuki if you just count on Hanzo like 5 dudes ago. Means he's really gotta catch up. Where are you? Oh, poison. Whoop. Wonder the movement of the armor is so slow and ponderous. They don't have instinct. Nike, stop calling me young master. That was ages ago. Leave him be, see if I can get the whatchamacallit, but maybe not. Because they're still counting dudes. Oh, he rallied. That's fine. Just want to see if there was another whatchamacallit while I was waiting for dudes. Oop! Forgot to hit the button. I would have finished him. So my attack set him on fire. I don't even have that equipped for my weapon. Just... everyone just has some natural element to them. Retreat! The Sanada kicked ass as usual. Didn't know I had a tail all this time. Well, not his tail. Unless they make that a thing for, oh man, you think he's an Orochi for these guys? We were able to delay the advance of Hidetada's unit. This should prevent them from liaising with our main forces. It'll be a while before Sasuke returns from his scouting mission. In the meantime, I need to see father. The second way to conflict complete. Yukimura, have your ninjas not yet returned? I expect they will be back any minute. I wonder what transpired at Sekigahara. I can't imagine Hidetada's mobile unit will have made it there in time. Indeed, and to lose so many men, even Ieyasu would find that hard to overcome. I feel sorry for my brother. Battle is unpredictable. To pity the enemy before the result is clear is to invite disaster. Yes, of course, forgive me. But I'm so glad you decided to join the Yosaka side, father. Do you mind if I ask you why you joined the Western Army? I already told you. It benefited the Sanada for me to do so. Is that really all there is to it? Lord Yukimura, Lord Masayuki, I bring terrible news. The Western Army's been routed. Mitsunari's been captured and executed. What? The Western Army should have had the advantage. What happened? There were defectors. Hideaki Kobayakawa betrayed us. But Master Hideaki is Lord Hideyoshi's own nephew. Can't believe it. What of Yoshitsugu and Sakon? Both said to have been killed. So Ieyasu has won. Well, now what? Following the conclusion of the Battle of Sekigahara, harsh punishments were handed down to surviving daimyo of the Western Army. The Sanada's crime in delaying the arrival of Hidetada's unit was seen as particularly grave, and death sentences were handed down to Masayuki and Yukimura. Nobuyuki's gonna try and put a stop to that if he can. You must reconsider. On the valor I showed in battle, on my very life itself, please spare my father and brother. I am sorry. Ieyasu! You know full well I cannot do that, Nobuyuki, considering how much damage the Sanada did to our cause. Indeed, they fought with true courage and conviction. Master Nobuyuki showed loyalty to the Tokugawa, even when it meant fighting against his own father and brother. I hear he fought brilliantly at Ueda. If all that is not enough for his plea to be heard, then... Lord Tadakatsu, Master Namasa. I have nothing but gratitude and admiration for Nobuyuki's loyalty, but that does not change the facts. If I pardon Masayuki and Yukimura out of compassion, I betray the many soldiers who fell in this battle. You would still refuse to pardon them even if it meant I took up arms with my son-in-law and opposed you, my lord? You mustn't! I will not fall for such an empty threat, Tadakatsu. Nobuyuki, you must understand. Wow, for Tadakatsu to... I can't apologize enough for causing you this much pain, my lord. Then you understand my position? I do, but I've begged for forgiveness on my life. If you will not pardon them, I must cut my belly open. I must commit seppuku. Not so much of a shit stirrer now. Or at least he's taking responsible for stirring said shit. Despite the best efforts of Masayuki and Yukimura at Ueda Castle, the Battle of Sekigahara ended in victory for the Tokugawa. Like I said, Mitsunari was beheaded. Spared execution thanks to Nobuyuki's heartfelt plea, the two of them were exiled to Mount Kudo. Having seized control of the land, Ieyasu opened a new shogunate in Edo and was declared shogun in 1603. The land belonged to the Tokugawa in both name and deed. In Osaka, however, Toyotomi loyalists continued to hold sway, and the relationship between the Toyotomi and Tokugawa clans worsened by the day. In the peaceful quiet of Mount Kudo, meanwhile, Masayuki was breathing his last. Just what was the dying wish of the brilliant strategist who led his clan through the darkest days of the Sengoku era? I thought Yukimura alone was sent there and Masayuki had passed on beforehand, but maybe. Some reason I passed since I was exiled here to Mount Kudo. The land is under the control of the Tokugawa, but I wonder what's happened to Toyotomi and Lady Chacha. Life's quiet here, and I am satisfied with my humble existence, but is it right for me to enjoy this piss? It was either this or death. My decisions condemned my people to a life of hardship, and here I am. You see how everyone's doing. Spies among us. A ninja drops by dressed as a villager. Let's keep an eye out. That's a bear, man? You wouldn't be able to handle it. Huh? Handle what? Mikey, you made it. These vegetables just been harvested from the farm. They are fresh and delicious. Did you get them from one of the villagers? No, I harvested them myself. I grew them with great care from the seeds. Ah. Maybe you followed, Masayuki, because I used him a lot to do it. Going outside to raise your crops? My lord, I apologize for my thoughtlessness. Of course, you and your father are not allowed to leave, are you? Nah, don't worry about that. It's our fault you're put through this hardship to begin with. We made our decision. Now we gotta be exiled in it. Or made our bed, so to speak. Shigeuchi, is your life here satisfactory? My lord, for a ninja, there's no such thing as a satisfactory or unsatisfactory life. We simply strive to do our duty. I chose to serve Masayuki and you, Yukimura. Come what may, I'll keep you safe. My father and I are truly blessed, thank you. Everyone's accepted what's happened. They're all looking to the future rather than dwelling on what might have been. I must do the same. When how father feels, the pain he felt after Sekigahara must have been many times that which affected me. May I talk to you for a moment? It's cold out though, come inside. Blink and it turned night already. So, how you been treated? I've been exiled, I can know no complaints. Nobuyuki cannot always plead on my behalf. He kinda did though, but it took, Hidetada to move his father's actions. I believe you may be suffering more, Yukimura. No, I'm fine. It seems to me your heart is filled with troubles. No, I assure you, I'm fine. My brother sacrificed everything to save my life. I must honor that by living out humbly. Have you considered entering the monkhood, then? You jest. I must admit. I'm concerned about Osaka. I wonder how the people of the Toyotomi are doing. Then why not take a look for yourself? I can't do that. Like I told you at Inibushi, you must follow your own convictions. You need not worry about me. Think he knows his time's coming. You know Masayuki's pretty depressed, huh? Happily, it does not seem so. Suppose he's waiting for his chance to strike back then. How's he gonna do that? Toyotomi aren't just gonna sit back and watch the Tokugawa take control. This isn't over yet. So you think he's coming up with a plan to turn this land on its head? I don't think he's coming up with anything. He's just given up? Surely not. Mind your manners. My father never just gives up, whatever the case. It's time for us to travel to Osaka. Reconnaissance mission? The guards keep an eye on us are no good at all. It'll be easy. I'm worried about what my father's really thinking, but more than that, I'm worried about Lady Chacha. I assume there'd be guards looking around or something like that. What's the best way to get to Osaka? Gotta avoid being seen, so Kimi Pass would be the best way. Once you get through the pass, it's nice and close, too. Then Kimi Pass it is. I'm supposed to be exiling Mount Kudo. Can't do anything to draw attention to myself. Sneak out, sneak back. Piece of cake. This place is called Tokugawa. They look like they're on patrol. Uh-oh. Can't let them see me. Proceed with the utmost caution. Probably don't want me going that way, do you, then? Exit's over there. Nope, that's blocked off. Or is it? Can I... Yeah, it's block off, okay. Guess I am going this way, then. Very carefully. That way. He's it off in that direction. He's gone through there. Uh-oh. There's two of them on patrol. This isn't gonna be easy. Yukimura, maybe we just took these guys out? No, it would end up causing a bigger commotion and put the remaining troops on high alert. Uh-oh. Oh, I just wanted to grab the thing. No! Damn it. Alright, once more with less greed, shall we? Unless I guess this guy's still here somehow. Yeah, he's coming this way. Shit. Why can't I get this guy to fuck off? Well, they don't say to turn around, so I don't know, maybe. It doesn't look like I'm getting past that guy. Alright, are they out here or what? Wait, I see a guy here. I'm through here, no problem. Or not. Well, now there's two of you. You're getting further and further. Alright, are they there now? No? You know, this would actually work if, you know, the stealth portion actually, like, worked. I get, like, that one guy that keeps, like, popping in and out, so I don't know if they're coming or going. All this is dead fucking end here. Alright, we're finally moving. We made it by him. Ninja's life is definitely no walk in the park. Okay, so that was a dead end. Still. We got more here. They're coming up behind us. Don't let them catch up. Is this us being home free as long as we just keep moving? So far so good. Whoops, missed that one. Oh well. Do this on my own time when I don't have to worry about stealthing and just kill shit. Looks like we're gonna make it this time. Right here. Okay. Not as much of a pain in the ass I made it out, but still, that one thing where it just... Like, you saw him, like, pop in and out again, the eyeball. That's what I was waiting for it to fuck off. Plus, going the right way, too. So another 40-60 my fault, game's fault, because of how it worked. It didn't look like it was doing it that well. I did go the wrong way the first time, I guess, and the second time too, because that guy wasn't leaving. And then I paid more attention to what you called. I'm like, okay, they say I took that as like to go back the way I came. They didn't say that, so like, that was the only other option for me, and sure enough, we made it, Lord Yukimura. We somehow got through without being spotted. It's all thanks to you two. No problems at all. You want us to steal the decorations from the castle roof while you're at it? That won't be necessary. I'll gather information in the town. You two find out what's happening in the castle. I'll see how quickly I might get still killed out here. What you want? Man, to kill my parents and keep me pass. Too dangerous for me? You'll go instead? No, I can do it myself. Don't be silly. You're not level whatever like I am. Am I supposed to chat with you guys? Real story from the Battle of Sekigahara was Lord Yoshitsugu Tane sacrificing his life for a friend, enough to make you cry. That's Mitsunari and Sakon who impressed me. You don't see loyalty like that these days. But in the end, neither friendship nor loyalty were enough to overcome the Tokugawa. If only Hideaki Kobayakawa had betrayed them. Judas! Look what the Tokugawa have done since then, after swearing they'd rid the court of traitors and wicked men. Crazy officers of the Western Army deserves to be mentioned in the chronicles. They all died before their true ambitions could be realized. I wonder whether they made peace with that. Another townsperson. Are you a traveler? I've been away from Osaka for some time. I see. I bet you'll find Osaka changed and not for the better. It was a wonderful town back when our Lord Regent was still alive. The Lord Regent died. We lost at Sekigahara. It's like the lights have gone out in this town because they went against the Tokugawa. The lady of the house was still there, but haven't heard any news of her for a long time. Lady Chacha. Special training can now be carried out at the dojo. By spending gold in exchange for being trained, you can raise the upper limit of your character's level. Once your character reaches the original level limit, the training will allow the level limit to be extended to level 99. One of you has made it. Sasuke. Oh, wow, and you just jump 10 levels? Oh, I gotta do it each time. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's gonna get expensive later. What'd you guys find out? Security's pretty tight. I might be able to find a way to sneak under cover of night, but no chance to get inside then? None. It'd be pure chaos and they'd find out you've escaped from Mount Kudo. They'll end up causing trouble for father and brother as well. I still wanted to see Lady Chacha, but I suppose I'll have to abandon that idea. Might be able to sneak in and deliver a letter for you. No, I don't want to run the risk of you getting caught. We can't stay here any longer. We gotta go back. Although I would like to see... I would at least like to know if she's as well. Uh-oh. My word! What are you doing here? It's you! Keep your voice down, you idiot. Yukimura. You have some guts coming here. You know the position you're in. I do, and I apologize for burdening you. I was worried about Lady Chacha. I see. I'm afraid there's no way you'll be able to meet with her. We never get to see her ourselves. Osaka's not like it was in the good old days. What's the guy's name? Harunaga Ono. Lady Chacha's wet nurse's son. Yeah, him. He's in charge these days, walking around like he owns the place. Who does he think he is compared to Mitsunari, who's not even... Sorry. Yeah, of course. You're not gonna blame us, Yukimura. That's just why we didn't support Mitsunari. The Sanada was torn in half on the matter. I'm sure everyone followed their own convictions. Did he just... Still, I reckon she hasn't forgiven us. Get the feeling she thinks we're traitors. That's why she's so... Lady Chacha would never think that. I'm sure her actions are born of concern for you both. If so, then I'm grateful. I'm such an idiot. I can never see anything. Calm yourself, you idiot. Book. You gotta protect the house of the Toyotomi. It's the only way we can honor the memories of Mitsunari and Yoshitsugu. I know that. I'm indebted to you. If I'm ever pardoned and allowed to return from my exile, we must work together. And if Ieyasu takes one step out of line, we'll beat him to a pulp. However, these three would never get the opportunity to work together for the sake of the Toyotomi. Kiyomasa would soon fall ill and pass away. Masanori Fukushima would be stripped of his power under Tokugawa's administration. There goes that dynamic duo then. Everyone seemed on edge in Osaka. There'll be more trouble between Toyotomi and the Tokugawa yet. Lord Yukimura is not the kind of man just live out his life quietly. Need to keep informed so we can act when needed. Want really fresh information? Gotta go outside. Maybe we should do it more often from now on. Can't go too often or they'll notice. We should disguise ourselves as merchants. Selling what? Rope? Teehee. Think I'll read about Sanada cord in the chronicles. Ah. Make like a special rope? Sasuke, how was Osaka? No major movements yet, but there is palpable resentment against the Tokugawa. I can imagine! But the Tokugawa feel the same. Ieyasu was shogun and Edo may be the home of the new shogunate, but in Osaka, the Toyotomi clan still rules as an independent and powerful clan, separate from the Tokugawa. Unless he wants to follow the same path Hideyoshi took, Ieyasu has to want to crush the Toyotomi while he's still alive. I would imagine so. Right now, he's applying pressure from all directions to do what he can to drain the strength from the Toyotomi. Time to write in the chronicles about the Tokugawa's policies toward the Toyotomi. Nike! Just do it. Oh, Sasuke! You want to come with me to the farm? You seem to be enjoying the quiet life. Of course I am. No better way to stay in shape than working on the farm. Gonna be ready for whenever the cold arms is mood. That's pretty smart. Can't go swinging a sword, but you can train in secret here on the farm. Not bad. One day soon, our Lord Yukimura will rise up again. When that happens, I'll be with him. Well, there's no time to chat. Gotta get this done before the sun sets. You sure you don't just like digging in the dirt? There's only so much information we can get here. No battle's close and still nothing comes in. Gotta go outside. I must investigate. With my new level max up for Sasuke. Or I don't go outside. I'm not done yet. Whoops. Back to Konoichi. Going somewhere? Careful, there's more spies than before. You're increased security, then something must have happened. Whatever the case, it works out well for me. You planning to catch a spy and get him to talk? I like that idea. You have to follow me everywhere I go. What are you kidding? Come on, the sooner we do this, the better. Let's get this over with then. Another new area to explore. Now we can leave. Should have taken care of the spies by myself, you know. You should have stayed with Lord Yukimura. You can't do anything staying with Lord... There's that Lord Yukimura again throwing me off. Ugh. Can't let you have all the fun. I suppose it'll make my job easier. Let's get it done then. 2 ninjas better than 1. So she'll be the next to reach level 50 and I can work with her. Looks like they haven't managed to spot us yet. Well, at least this time we actually get to attack them. Ooh, look at all that shit they just dropped. We've been so careless. Everyone okay? Because you guys are idiots. Now hurry up and tell me what you know. Whoops. I have to kill more than 1 to get that information. You're ninjas of the Sanada. Just what is it you plotting? You're the ones plotting something. There's way too many guys to be just a scouting mission. That's how bad things are for the Toyotomi. Their lack of resources is worse than I thought. I'll tell you later. Just got to tell to Lord Yukimura again anyway. Might as well do it when you're both here. And what about this wall? You're with the Sanada. There's some Tokugawa spies here looking for you. Think they're hiding until they can escape. Thanks for the info. Guess we have people on our side after all. Oh, wow. Gotta hunt them all down. Let me get back on this way. See if there's anything out here. Pretty high up here. Woo. All these treasures. You soldiers of Tokugawa, I thought you should know that the Sanada have escaped from Mount Kudo. Whew. That son of a bitch. He's all you need to do is survive in this world. Besides, Lord Yukimura wouldn't want you to hurt him either. I made it really hard to not murder you people. Looks like going this way is on the right side here. You have no idea the world of pain you're in for. Strike back. Bring that shit. That just might be easier if I get off. Wow, damn, Konoichi's getting them instead. Well, I got 1. I don't sense any enemies nearby. Next location. Oh, stuff they're dropping though. Is that all there is here? Try to look around a little more. Yep, that's a dead end. Alright. Back to that middle part then. I gotta talk that shit earlier. No, it's probably a different guy. Oh, hello. Dragon's Maw. You are now entering the Dragon's Lair. I wish those games got remastered. The old Gauntlet, Dark Legacy. I played the newer Gauntlet, the EA thing where it was... Yeah, it was alright. Oh, nope. Off that. Get away from the horse. I don't... Because the double jump is also my get on off horse thing again, so I gotta be careful with that. But I can just resummon the horse when I'm up here. Forgot about that shit. Oh, looks like Konoichi found him. No, maybe not. Oh, what's that red spot over there then? Aha! That's it for that side. I'll swing back around for some of y'all. Not this time, Konoichi. Nope, can't go that way. I'm here if I break this. One over here. Oh, just dropped behind me. I believe there are more spies lurking out here. We gotta be careful. Gotta make sure we find them all. Oh wow, I got all the material types for this place already, damn. Must be due to the increased CAD I get. Usually I always get those first. Got a level 9 version of that now. Suppose just gonna keep getting bigger and bigger as I play the story. I thought I'd have to like up the difficulty to do that, but no. Not for them at least. Oh. I'm not gonna get to smash through this one. Oh well. The fact that Tokugawa sent spies means they know Lord Yukimura scoped. I didn't think we made any mistakes though. Maybe if Hanzo were watching we might have been soon, but... I thought we were pretty subtle. Guess there's no point second guessing ourselves now. Let's get back. Tell him what's going on. So many spies. Wonder what that's all about. Gotta report to Lord Yukimura first. Yukimura! The jig is up. So what you're saying is that Lady Chacha is now the head of the Toyotomi clan effectively? Pretty much. They're probably using her as some sort of figurehead. I bet she really hates that. I bet she does too, but with Nene and Mitsunari and Yoshitsugu all gone, who else is left? And what is the feeling towards the Tokugawa? Well, it's not like they're on the verge of war just yet, but all's not exactly rosy between them. Tokugawa have total control now that Ieyasu's been made shogun, but the Toyotomi are still considered on a different level. Ieyasu has to believe we can't really relax till they're all wiped out. So sooner or later, war is inevitable. Wonder what Lady Chacha thinks of this. Forget that. What will you do if war breaks out? I'll protect Lady Chacha. I fear it'll pain my brother, but still, I figured. What will Lord Masayuki do? I heard he's not so well these days. Well, he has a reason to fight. My father will not allow illness to boot him, but... What if he no longer has that reason to fight? What about Lord Masayuki? What's Lord Yukimura got so worked up for? He said calmly, but deep down, young Sasuke was delighted to see the fire return to Lord Yukimura's eyes. Shut up, you don't have to keep following me around either. Some senpai you are, I tell you. Eh? Wait, well, spice just a diversion. We got an intruder. Oh shit. Now what? Munenori! I like this place. Relaxing. Love to have a smoke. He knows what he's doing. I wouldn't make a move if I were you. Don't want to have to pull out my sword in a nice place like this. Besides which, I don't think I'm one you should be worrying about. Eh? Hanzo! Ah fuck, we've been invaded. Master, what are you doing here? Is Masayuki Sanada here? You're here to kill him. And you just enter through the front gate? You really don't think much of me, do you? Calm yourself, that is not my mission. Then what is? It is good to see you again, Sasuke. Lord Ieyasu, why are you here? I would like to request a meeting with Master Masayuki Sanada. Can you set that up for me? Master Ieyasu, what brings you here? I apologize for showing up without warning. Doesn't bother me. I simply spend my days reading or gazing over the fields anyway. It must be a very fulfilling life. I'll trade places with you anytime you like. You don't change, do you? You had hoped to see me a broken man. I must apologize for disappointing you. No, I am pleased. I wanted to speak with you again like the way you were that day. You told me not to use the dead to justify my actions. No words have ever struck closer to my heart. Is that so? But still, no, perhaps even because of that I cannot stop. Even if I must clamber over the bodies of 10,000 departed souls, there are some things that are too important to abandon. If I cannot bear the weight anymore, I will allow my feet to buckle. Then they've died for nothing. That is unacceptable. That is why I must finish what I started, come what may. You do as you like. I have no right to cast aspersions on your resolve. But at the same time, the pride of the Sanada is just as immutable. If you try and hurt that which is dear to us, my sons and I will stand in your way. Father, don't you ever forget that. I will bear that in mind. I apologize for taking up your valuable time. Thanks for coming all this way. Whoosh. Oh, that night breeze will give you a chill.
Sanada を守る。それだけを考えておった。真田を、お前たちを。太平だのもののふの意地だの、さようなものと引き換えにできるほど、我が手にあるものは安くはない。
父上。
されど、同時に思うのだ。なぜあの時、勝頼様と共に死ぬことができなかったのかと。いや、違うな。ただ生きろと言ってやればよかった。そのためにわしが力を尽くそうと。
それゆえ関ヶ原では西軍に。
真田を守る。その思いは信行が見事に引き継いでくれた。真田は盤石のものとなろう。
はい。
だがお前には何も残してやれなんだ。許せ。
父上、何を仰せになる。徳川を倒すという大望を父上は残してくれたではありませんか。
そうか。
はい。
そうか。
第14章干渉。
In the year 1614, Ieyasu finally resolved to wipe out all remaining vestiges of the Toyotomi. In response, the Toyotomi mustered up all of the men they could, including those cast into the wilderness after the defeat of Sekigahara, and prepared for battle. After watching his father pass peacefully away, Yukimura returned to Osaka Castle. Looking like a hot dad. Holy shit. Well, if he gets with Chacha, maybe, I don't know. The 100,000 men of the Toyotomi faced with 200,000 of its finest troops in the Tokugawa army. He's got his father's cape too, damn! Guess he takes on the leadership role of the Sanada now. Nobuyuki's still probably in tight with the, Ieyasu. The Tokugawa must crush the Sanada, including you, Yukimura. This is my face now. Oh no, he's hot. Wonder how Lady Chacha's doing. Has she changed her look at all? Oh, his cape billows. Like a fucking moon character. Holy shit. This looks good. It's so fancy. He's like a Dynasty Warriors character, more or less, with how fancy that cloak looks. Damn. Nope. Everybody else still gets the same. I want to see if everybody else got, like, what you call it, like, Kunoichi becomes, like, this vastly buxom wench or something like that. Like, I'm super Kunoichi now. Behold. Sasuke just gets more and more man-pretty. I'm like, damn. What are you doing here, Yukimura? I promised I'd always keep you safe, my lady. Looks like your hair is darkened a little bit. The war council is about to begin. You should hurry. What was all that about? I thought she might be a little happier to see him. Every bit as frosty as when we first met. I must attend the war council. Excuse me. Must first secure Kinai, then prepare to put a stop to the Tokugawa army as it marches west. You fool, you would actually go out there and face them? I would. I believe we must stop the Tokugawa by driving a wedge between Kanto and the western territories. We can do that to daimyo of the west, who all owe a great debt to the Toyotomi, are surely far too great a risk. Osaka was built by Lord Hideyoshi himself. It is a magnificent structure without any defensive flaws. I'm well aware of that, but we must not have excessive faith in the castle's defenses. As long as we are in Osaka, there's nothing to fear. Why would we throw away our one advantage? Lady Chacha, surely you do not wish to follow such a foolish course of action. I leave the decision to you all. Lady Chacha. It's decided. We must hole up in the castle. I take it there's no objections? Lady Chacha, what happened to you? What would happen to Lady Chacha, even though I'm right in front of her? Can't ask her directly, I guess. Lady Kai! Oh. Whoa, careful, careful. It's a 2 rating too. You watch that jiggle. It's the Sanada. Lady Kai, how wonderful to see you again. I didn't know you were safe here. Well, you're so smooth and handsome now. But that's not the point. You're late. Far too late. What took you so long? I apologize. What nonsense are you shouting now? Think about Lord Yukimura's position. Have any idea how hard it was to get here? I get that, but still, I mean, think of Lady Chacha. She angered by the lateness of my arrival? She was not angry! How do you still not get it, you dunce? You don't get it either! Why does your brain only ever work in one direction? What? You're saying I got the wrong idea about those two? Well, whatever. Just make sure you do your job from now on. Of course, I intend to serve with a pure heart and clear mind. Thank you, Lady Kai. What are you thinking move for? I'm glad Lady Chacha has a considerate soul like yourself nearby. It must be a great comfort. I'm not fit for the task. Oh, the bear princess feeling sorry for herself? How unusual. Keep quiet, you. After Sekigahara, Lady Chacha was an absolute mess. Ever since then, she's been like that to everyone. That's why we need the Sanada. Alright, I'll vow to keep her safe this time. Excellent, that's what I want to hear in that case. I'd like to apologize for my rudeness until now, Lord Yukimura Sanada. We're counting on you. Oh. Stop that, Lady Kai. It's so over the top. No, it's a declaration of intent. Together, we'll keep Lady Chacha safe. Glad to see Lady Kai's with her. Holding up in the castle, is it? It is a redoubtable fortress, but we must think of some way to strengthen our defenses. Can't be too careful. Damn, he got so hot his attack move level raised up. That's gonna be even stronger now. Master Morichiga? Master Yukimura, I was just thinking, if we're to hole up in the castle, we'll need garrisons in the surrounding area, will we not? I was wondering where would be a good place to build a new garrison. New garrison? Right now we don't have enough to keep the enemy at bay. I think we need to make it easier for us to fight their increasing number. A new garrison. Watabe Goto and Katsunaga Mori. It's a little bit of everybody here. What make the remnants of our camp. Oh, I shouldn't be letting a boy who knows nothing about battle tell us what to do. Master Watabe, you must watch your tongue. Although I do agree holding up in the castle is not the ideal strategy. While it is certainly true Osaka is a magnificent structure, there will be no future for us if we simply try and hold the enemy out. But it's been decided and there's nothing we can do. We must simply find a way to win. Perhaps we could develop a strategy with the best of both worlds, one where we hole up and also strike back ourselves. Have you thought of a way? I know you can come up with some sort of strategy. It won't be that easy, Master Watabe. But I'm hoping you can think of something too, Master Yukimura. Kunoichi. Something happened? I have something you should know. I was just scouting the area around Osaka Castle and it's clear the defenses to the south are too weak. Yes, the castle is surrounded by rivers on 3 sides, but there are plains to the south. It'll be easy to attack from there. Thank you. Once again, you've come through with me at just the right moment. Oh, it's nothing. Besides, just because we know the south is our weakness, it's not like we can do anything about it. No, a proper understanding of one's weaknesses is vital. It allows us to put measures in place. How to overcome our vulnerability to the south. Best plan would be to build some sort of garrison to the south of Osaka and fight the enemy from there. But no ordinary garrison will do. We'll need a lot of gunpowder. Terezumi Akashu. Master Yukimura, do you have a moment? I heard you expressed the need for significant quantities of gunpowder. I sent out Master Watanabe to procure some. Would very much appreciate if you could spare some gunpowder for my purposes. I have no issue with giving you some of the gunpowder, but the thing is... With the battle approaching, security in the area around the castle has been strengthened. Our men can't get any closer to the castle. The Sanada Maru. We'll have to go to them then. Sasuke, I have an agreement that'll get me the gunpowder I need, but I'll have to go out there and escort them to safety. What are you muttering about? You're not planning on going off and doing something of your own again, are you? Well, that's why I came to you. I've made an agreement to meet a certain someone at Mount Shigi. Would you be willing to accompany me? I suppose I have no choice. Don't worry, I'll make sure you make your meeting. Thank you.